If you are interested in Bitcoin, I am pretty sure that you have also heard of MicroStrategy and its founder Michael Saylor. If you haven't, here is the essential story. MicroStrategy is a medical software company who started to accumulate Bitcoins like crazy some years ago. To finance the Bitcoins, they used cash, but mainly loans and convertible debt notes. In the meantime, they own beyond 250,000 Bitcoins, which is more than 1% of the total possible Bitcoin supply. The strange thing is that the company market cap, a whopping $69 billion, is currently more than 2.5 times the value of their Bitcoins. In my search for an explanation of this, I came across many bullish videos, basically claiming that Michael Saylor found the infinite money glitch. But there is hardly any critical questioning of this story. So here we are. At this point, I should mention that this whole video is by no means a financial advice. I have no professional background in this field. It is purely my own opinion and intended for entertaining purposes. The information I provide is correct to my best of knowledge, but nevertheless it might be wrong. If you are considering in buying or selling MicroStrategy stocks, you should do your own research. And for full disclosure, I should also mention that I own some put options that will benefit from falling prices of MicroStrategy. And last but not least, if you find this content useful, please press the like button and subscribe my channel. If there is a reasonable interest, I might do more such videos. But now back to the topic. Why is this ratio between the market cap and the Bitcoin value, also known as NAV multiplier or NAV premium, so high? When you look at the historical values of this NAV multiplier, you can see that it was around 1 for the most of the time, which makes sense. It only started to skyrocket in the first quarter of this year. When you try to find explanations for this, you come across intelligent leverage. Bitcoin will rise to your favorite fantasy number in the near future. Future business model around Bitcoin and Bitcoin Bank. I call bullshit. Buying Bitcoin on loan is not intelligent leverage. It is something between risky and stupid. Of course, you can win big time, but you can also lose big time. It should also be considered that with this loans that they take, MicroStrategy usually not only buys Bitcoins, but also covers losses of their classic software business and interest on the previous loans. If you think that Bitcoin will rise, simply buy Bitcoin. What is a Bitcoin bank? The idea of Bitcoin as a daily used currency is dead in my opinion. Also, Michael Saylor talks of it as a store of value. I assume that the real reasons for this high NAV premium are others. Hype around both Bitcoin and MicroStrategy. Michael Saylor's bullish marketing for Bitcoin. The business model is complicated enough that most people do not grasp it. I think the stock attracts mostly what I call dumb money. Once all the dumb money is cashed in, the NAV multiplier will go back to around 1, resulting in a huge drop of stock price. So basically, it's a bubble. There are also other aspects of the story. One of the drivers of the 2024 Bitcoin rally is the aggressive buying of Bitcoins by MicroStrategy. This means, in turn, that the Bitcoin price would collapse when MicroStrategy has to sell its Bitcoins. The response from Michael Saylor to this topic is that he will never sell them and compares it to real estate in the past. Here I call bullshit again. What is the value of something that you cannot sell? The real estate comparison falls short, as you can either use it or rent it to someone else. With Bitcoin, you can do nothing except of hoping that it will rise in value. Everybody is referring to the crazy stock performance of MicroStrategy recently, outperforming basically every other stock, assuming that this will continue. But when you zoom all the way out, you see that it had a similar performance in the .com area, where it subsequently collapsed from over 300 to below 1. So take nothing for granted. So that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please leave your comments below. I guess there will be some,